enche bia na ebeto edwa senti no yema pani dada John Dramani Mahama esoma ne krofo bi so omonko abontin na omonko se yema pani dada yema pani abede chire Dr. Mahama Dubaomia His Excellency in the campaign to be an away our Ghana kunkum ahano. Na sisi ano de nipa or yes ano man penny dada John Dramani Mahama. Na sisi ano police for the Nigerian bedroom say omra no magi na no do asem efa aye nia onim edefa aye ma penny abide chire Dr. Mahama Dubaomia and the campaign to no. Abusia for yes and brand bobohwe e de akọ eye court dining. Nyakoti mu ese no chire mu.
Tonight, Ghana, John Dramani Mahama and Tom, a French billionaire, be a friend of Vincent Ballot for 35 years. They say, Port Ghana, John Hopkins, Bruni, and Oyuki, every cancer idea, and this is for so many dinner terms or just care for MPP ho, and or yet the pin of the MPP. Now, Port Ni and Toy, still and Ghana for money, and they rapper, Sako de Triso Uswadu, every treaty. Say more kasa and ndro aka port intimi kongo yi and port duties are engineer ade have they forgotten support no former president na onam ye de ono ne ton ya na oh e va ne fele to suka che ne John Dramani Mahama sa the bulldogs baby so sham ti o ma so ma no afei dia ono se 80% na Mahama ton ya ne mu 70%. So they are now confessing say the MPP can bro nyemo kan mo maka bi say port no ye ton ye no. And I'm passing John Dramani Mahama or Tony. Now he was deceived and he thought that he could make ends meet. No bet me for coin business for coin business no wenya. Sikabia free to no turn them up pay and nay. I can find which and the Abra Ghana form. Someone go call you the who and now to Sansi no say Mahama when a mob pop one thing I say. For me, uncle tea said you come you know. Is here and Kikako.
John, let me say 14 somewhere.
Yeah.
And scripture says, and Satan possessed Judas, and he walked out at night. That night that he was betrayed. He says was betrayed. Yeah. Scripture says that Satan possessed him. My question is that what has possessed John Mahama? Yeah, what has possessed him? And I keep saying that. So, in front of me here, I said the same Christ who called Peter and Bartholomew and Thomas and James and John. It's the same Jesus who called Judas. Now, the same Jonathan Mills. Our friend John Mahama. It's the same Jonathan Mills. Our friend is if I have chosen to remain loyal to the man who picked a phone and called me one morning, Koku, please, can you work for him? And I've said this severally.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the Suminaso. Yes, I'm the Bola. Yes, I'm the I was gainfully employed in the first private commercial bank in this country, the then Metropolitan and Allied Bank. By that time, I had risen to become the head of Treasury, Finance and Investments. Prior to that, I had worked in the United Nations High Commission for Refugee Office here in Ghana. We brought in the Liberian refugees, the Sierra Leonean refugees.
Okay.
Done some good corporate work. But the man saw talent in me. He saw potential in me and invited me. You, John Mahama, is the same man who invited you. Now you have decided to be possessed by something. Our own kind. I say I've decided to be possessed by loyalty. And I'll continue to remain loyal to the man. That one too is a crime. So you have chosen to be possessed by something. I've chosen to be possessed by loyalty. So that's your business.
Okay.
But this is why you get the kind of statistics you are getting.
Okay. Okay.
That the party may be doing well, but as an individual, you are not doing well. And this kind of statistics justifies the 2020 results. It's cat and blouse. That yes, you need MPP for their so our parliament. A drum half, 50-50. But Nanado beat you. Now look at this other one too. Now we are doing NDC strongholds in general.
Okay.
Northern region, OT, Savannah, Volta,
and
Western North. Look at the figures. 62.5% of our strongholds showed a decline in votes with JDM as flag bearer. A total of 9.9% of the vote share of our strongholds going to MPP. Statistics terms, 9.9. So that's rounding it up to the nearest whole number.
That's 10.
That's 10%.
10%, yeah.
How do you claw that back?
So, Kuku, me share analysis we are. The party itself no need problem, but the candidature.
Look, you go out there now. That's what the people will tell you. And we floated these statistics when NDC was going to go for primaries in support of some of us who supported Dr. Kwabena Dufo. Our supporters that massa young year. So smart support. So when I OBE analysis now say GM is going to win Greater Accra by 70%. There's another guy, Musa Dankwa.
Yeah, Musa Dankwa.
Who has been doing all kinds of analysis all over there.
I saw you responding.
Yes, I responded to him once on Hello FM. He ran away from the Hello FM. Recently, I think on your network, I put out the information.
Sure. Yeah.
I think he has confirmed the point I made. Say, recently, there was an NDC parliamentary retreat.
Okay.
Volta region. Volta Serene Hotel, to be specific.
Okay.
And Musa Dankwa had been throwing lots of statistics around. So of course the parliamentary caucus was NSA the Yatiti saying Nkrofobi na Bopa within the NDC.
Okay.
So on yes idea we nafa hwa GM feel say
Winnie.
Honestly, I feel sorry for GM. Look, truth. You will be like that Roman Empire. You'll be walking around dancing naked, and then your people will tell you that you are in the best of clothes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is what's happening to GM. And I've spoken to one or two of them before, especially when we were in power. I won't mention names. I was Deputy General Secretary. I didn't have access because it seemed a threat to JM. If I let me give you a funny story. There was one day, some security people came to my house, military and police.
Okay.
Long and short, I'm a pamicho. Mom in Flagstaff household. Because they are under instructions. Send me back Flagstaff household. I should be embarrassed. Why?
That time NDC is no more power.
Oh, yeah, power. Say President Musa baby. And we are winning 2012 elections. So now GM has left the castle. This was when they left the castle. Jubilee House. Castle. And that they had been told that if I come to the Flagstaff house, I should not be allowed entry because I'm a security threat to GM. I'm telling you. Yeah. Now, this was 2013, 2014. So I don't believe I entered that Flagstaff house until I became Deputy General Secretary. So as for that one, you now have some locus.
Okay.
In the party Utumikobi. But prior to that, even my office at the castle, that they had left me there as a remnant. I know one day I call from somebody. I should pack out of the office by close of day and hand over the keys. Look.
And I own.
What I've gone through. What I've gone through. Yeah, I was called around 3 p.m. That by close of day in public service, balance is 5 o'clock.
Yes.
So technically in 2 hours, I should pack out of the office and hand over the keys to a certain military officer who was